All right, you guys know what time it is. It's unboxing and review time, specifically Wolverine from the new X-Men wave. So let's open him up and check him out. All right, so X-Men wave. First and foremost, we got 6 figures in that wave for the Sentinel Build-A-Figure right here. Me personally, I am not getting this wave. I've only seen a couple of the figures that I liked, but yeah, Magneto and Cyclops, are really cool. The Omega Sentinel looks pretty cool, but in all honesty, it's just not for me, and that's okay. And I want you guys to understand that's okay. You don't have to get a whole wave to be a collector. You don't. We got 7 figures, 6 for the Build-A-Figure, and then Wolverine. If the only one you want is Wolverine, or if the only one you want is Cyclops, that's okay. Get the one that you like that fits with your collection. So, yeah, that's what I did. Boom. So, first and foremost, let's check out the box right there. I will tell you this. This is a really cool box. I love the logo. I love this, this writing down here. This, I don't know what hieroglyph. I don't know what you call it, but it looks really cool. I love the back card with the X. That's amazing. Got some good side art right there. Same thing on this side. The back art looks really cool, where we have all of the figures for the Tri-Sentinel wave, which include Charles Xavier, the Omega Sentinel, Marvel Girl, Mora, McTaggart, Magneto, and Cyclops. And of course, we got Wolverine right there. So, anyway, guys, let me get him out of the box, and we'll take a closer look at Wolverine from the X-Men wave. All right, Wolverine from the X-Men wave. It does not come with any other accessories except for an alternative head sculpt, which is right there. Me personally, this is the head sculpt that I'm going to use. The one that's on it, I don't know. It looks like he's smiling. It just looks a little weird to me. It's not like a snarl. It's almost just like a cheesy portrait smile for like your high school prom. I don't know, but I'm definitely not going to be using that one for this particular figure. Also, I went ahead and cut out my back card because I dig this. This could actually be a really good diorama piece, a billboard, something. So if you have figures and you take them out of the box, keep the cards, trim them up if you need to, but just keep them. You never know when they're going to come in handy for something. But yeah, this head sculpt here I actually like the best. He's bearded, which I think is cool. I don't know why this one's not bearded. It's cool to have the 2 different looks, but me personally, I think this is the better of the 2 head sculpts. Let me know in the comments what you think about the head sculpts if you have this figure. The figure itself, again, I like this brown and yellow look. I like the fact that we actually have 4 different colors in this figure. We actually have yellow, brown, a dark brown, a light brown, and a red, which I think is really cool that the gloves and the belt and the boots are a different color. That's really cool. Head articulation. We have a full chin to chest, which is great. And it does look up. He looks up pretty good. We should have a little bit, not a lot of side rotation, but we actually do have 360-degree head rotation. His shoulders, they do have the pivoting articulation forward and back, which I like. That's a nice little touch right here. And also on the back, you can see how it actually pivots forward. So that makes posing, should make it really neat. We do have, let's see. Wow, man, those shoulders are tight. But that's about all I can. Well, wait a minute. There we go. That's about it. That's about all we're going to get for articulation out of this figure. But hey, shoulder wise, it's okay. But those are some tight joints. Those are tight joints. For his elbow, we do have a bicep swivel. I don't expect much out of the elbow because of the forearm and bicep. So that's about it right there. A good 90. I was noticing something on the arms. The hair on the bicep is going horizontal. No, I don't think it should go horizontal. Vertical would look a little better. So that's a little weird. All right, but we should have some good ab. Oh, looky there. Great ab crunch, so he can pretty much look down. We also have looking up. Nothing wrong with that. Hip-wise, again, nothing wrong with that articulation right there at all. We do have a thigh swivel. And we should get a double-jointed knee, which we do right there. So it's Wolverine, and Wolverine is a character like Spider-Man. It should pose. It should have some very good articulation to be able to get into some really cool dynamic poses. Foot-wise, let's see here. That one is stiff. That's about it going up, and that's about it going down. So not a tremendous amount, but it's still a cool figure. I mean, it's Wolverine. Come on. I do like the fact that the artwork, the details, everything looks, I mean, it looks good. I mean, if you look at the actual paint, and again, you can see the darker brown on the uniform. We have the lighter brown on the gloves, the belt, and the boots. I like the red logo. The muscle tones look really, really good. It's just a good looking Wolverine. Great detail on the gloves. The claws themselves, they look really good. So yeah, I dig it. So I tell you what, guys, let me get him posed up, and I'll come back and give you my final thoughts on Wolverine from the new X-Men wave. All right, guys. So I got Wolverine, got him up on those spinny, and I don't know, just wanted to get it in just a classic style, come and get me pose. I went ahead and swapped out the head sculpt. And again, for me personally, I just think that head sculpt right there, it just looks like a weird smile. I think a mouth open would have been really cool, more of a snarling, but it's like he's grinning, and I don't understand the weird grin, but it still looks good. The figure itself is amazing. I dig it. I dig it so much. I do, and let me know in the comments what you think about this. I sort of wish he would come with hands with the claws retracted, so that way you could almost have him with claws out and a fist, and it would create some really cool different fighting styles and poses and stuff like that. Also, maybe retracted claws with grasping hands or something like that. I just feel like figures should have more options when it comes to hands. Also, on this particular figure, I think a toe pivot would have been amazing because you can get him like there. His feet are flat and it works. However, I just think it would be really cool to actually have a few little options. Paint-wise, it is on point. I love the fact it's matte. It's not glossy. It's not shiny. That is great. As he comes around, you can see it's not just glossy, which I think is an amazing thing. The hair detail on the arms, personally, I think the direction is going the wrong way, and it looks I don't know, it just looks a little weird to me. Parts of me would have just been happy if you'd left that detail off. But it's a cool figure. Out of the whole X-Men wave, this is my favorite. This was the only one that I had originally thought about picking up, and finally have decided, to get him and pose him up and add into my collection. Now, I'm planning on doing something with this one. I do have some thoughts. I'm definitely going to weather it or weather him. I'm probably going to do some kind of a wash on him. I'm thinking maybe add some soft. I don't know. I'm going to try to be a little creative with this particular figure because it just looks cool. But I dig it. I dig it a lot. I definitely want to know in the comments if you actually have this figure and what you think about it and what you think about my thoughts on it. Am I on something or am I off? You let me know. And if there's things that you picked up that I missed, let me know that as well. But yeah, it's a good looking. I mean, I dig it. I'm glad I got it. I don't know why it took me, a week or so to get it, but I'm glad I did. But yeah, Wolverine, X-Men wave. Also in the comments, are you getting the whole wave? Are you going to build the Tri-Sentinel? How many Tri-Sentinels do you want to build? I'm curious. Yeah, because I can see the Tri-Sentinel Build-A-Figure. It looks good. I like it. I just can't justify buying the wave to get it. It's just, I just can't for my particular collection and my taste and what I'm into right now. But Wolverine, I can actually do something with him, and I've got some ideas, but I don't know. It's a good looking figure. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, it needs a little tweaks here and there, toe pivot, take the hair off, explain the weird, creepy smile on the head sculpt. I don't know. Why does one have a beard, one doesn't? Same character, just, I don't know, little questions. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this unboxing review video. Also, if this is your first time to my channel, please, if you enjoy my content, hit me up with a subscribe button and make sure you turn notifications on, and you will become part of the movement, the 21K and 2021 movement. That's right. You guys are hearing this a bunch, and I'm going to just keep doing it because that is a goal of mine, is to hit 21,000 subscribers in 2021. It can be done, but I can only do it with your help. So if you like my content, share it. Share it with your friends. Friends, family, co-workers, next door neighbors, create flyers, put them in the mailbox, whatever it takes. Just saying. I'd appreciate it. But seriously though, guys, appreciate y'all. Definitely let me know what you think about the video. And always remember, toys refreshes your soul. And I'll see you next time.